Chat. Let's go with y'all boys, man. Sometimes you just gotta get in that bag, man. Chat. Let's go with y'all. So you just gotta get it. You just gotta get in your Michelle Branch bag, man. Welcome back to the stream, though. Welcome back to the team, though. Throw that up there. Chat, how we feeling today, man? How we feeling today? How's everybody's Friday going? TGIF. It's finally Friday. January 16th. We're back with another stream. Chat, last stream was... I don't even think y'all understand how much last stream hit for me. I don't think y'all understand how different. Top of the evening, my dog. I don't think y'all understand, like, really, like, seriously, how much last stream hit for me. Like, I almost can't even put it into words, but I'm gonna try. Soundboard check, man. Okay. I was watching last streams back. Soundboard was a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Clap it up for yourselves, though. Yo, when I tell you, this is how. Let me try to explain to you how full circle last stream was. If you don't know, last stream we had Timbo on. Right here in the crib, chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know, you know what I mean? Just getting to know some of the backstory, some of the history, taking questions from you guys. What's good, Chang? It hit so different, y'all, because literally, how many years ago? I don't even know, 5, 6, 7 years ago, I was probably sitting here, actually. Probably sitting right here. And I was watching Timbo on YouTube. Binge watching all of his handball games. And during that time, I was big on, like, I used to like listening to interviews. Like, I wanted to hear, like, my favorite people's, like, backstory, right? If I had, like, a favorite, like, comedian, or if I had, like, a favorite actor, like, I want to hear, or if I had a favorite, like, musician, artist, I would want to hear, like, their backstory and their mindset. And I remember I couldn't find nothing on Timbo, or there'd be, like, one interview, and it was, like, bad quality or something. It'd be, like, one interview, if that I could find on him. 1 or 2 interviews total, and it'd be, like, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm like, damn, I can't even get to know. To the point, y'all, where, like, I would be watching his games. This is going to sound crazy, but I'll be watching his games, and I'll be trying to, like, listen for, like, anything he would say on court. Like, I'll be trying to hear, like, what is he saying? Like, in between, like, the points and stuff, I'll be like, what is he saying? Like, is he, if he's talking to the side, or if he's talking to his partner, I'm like, what is he saying? Like, just trying to understand. Like, you learn a lot about a person by, like, how they talk and, like, what they say and stuff. And I remember it was just a drought of, like, information, y'all. So this is how crazy. So it's just such a, I was just thinking about this in the shower. It's just, like, it just settled into me, like, how, like, crazy life is, to the point where, like, I can get on YouTube and years down the line, like, I could be the person to, or one of the people, I know, I'm sure he's done many interviews, but I could be one of the people to, like, literally sit down with my favorite player and, like, pick his brain personally. Like, I got the chance to literally sit right there face to face and pick his brain. So freaking, it's just a crazy full circle moment. And I gotta thank y'all for that, man. Shout out to y'all for just, like, suggesting that idea. I remember Timbo started getting in the chat a lot, and I can't remember who commented. One of y'all was like, yo, you got to get Timbo on the stream. And he was like, yeah, he was in the chat. He was like, yeah, let's do it. And it, the timing worked out the other day, thankfully. Favorite stream of all time. Hands down, easily favorite stream. Without a doubt. But yeah, chat, you guys already seen the title. Y'all already seen the title. Today we're gonna be packing some orders. And this is the drop, y'all. This is the bulk order that we got. A couple pre-orders in there, a couple loose pieces, extra pieces. If you see something that you like, inquire. What's good, Lloyd? What's good, Rich? On Facebook. Shout out to the Facebook chat. Excuse me. I think the Facebook got blocked for playing that song in the beginning. Chat, I realize a lot of times these streams, they get demonetized because I want to play a song in the beginning. But you know what? Sometimes I just need a song to like get in the mood. Like I need to just vibe to something real quick. You know what I'm saying? So whether the stream gets, as long as the stream is not getting blocked and it's still visible, man, forget all that copyright stuff, man. Forget all that copyright stuff. But yeah, man. Chat, what would y'all rate the last stream? 1 out of 10. What's good, Clyde? My dog, Clyde. I saw your comment, Clyde. I didn't reply yet, but I saw it. I was talking about like, just working hard and feeling like sometimes things are not moving. You know what I'm saying? Clyde was like, yo, you just got to work hard. And after that, you just got to work harder, man. You just got to keep working. Oh, snap. I was like, yo, that's real, though. That's real. You just gotta put them reps in, man. You just gotta put that work in. Just put the work in. 11 what? You need to focus? That's a fact. What's 11, Lloyd? What's 11? Oh, 10. Oh, okay. I said rate the stream 1 out of 10. He said 11. That's fire. That's what's up. Yeah, a lot of people tuned in live. I got a lot of comments saying that it was good. They want to see more top players on here. Somebody asked if I should get Tavo. Somebody wanted to see me get Tavo. Yo, if I could count how many times I asked Tavo to like make some content with me, and every time he's like, nah, not yet, man. Not yet. I'm working on something. I'm doing something. I'm working. Tavo, what are you working on, Tavo? The people want to see you. Where are you at? What's good, Saeed? I said it right this time, Saeed. Lloyd said the best live. Facts. 10 out of 10. The last stream was a 10 out of 10. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it, man. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. I'm here for y'all at the end of the day. Yo, I almost fell. Almost fell into the merch. Tavo working for Amazon? Okay. Tavo's working for Amazon. I'm just saying, block some time out for me, bruh. Give me, you know what I'm saying? Give me an hour. Give me an hour. I'm not asking for your whole day. Give me an hour. Give me 2 hours. I'm saying simple. LOL, appreciate you. I got you, Saeed. I got you, bruh. I think he had a letdown when somebody wanted to sponsor him to Ireland but fell through. Is that what happened? Somebody said that I heard Tavo was supposed to go to Ireland, but he just didn't go for some reason. Richard said, keep doing your thing, bro. I miss playing at St. John's. I remembered I played with you one day at the St. John's. Oh, that's what's up. Nah, yeah, St. John's? What? St. John's was popping a few years ago, bro. We used to play at Victory Field all day. And then my dog Jack would be like, yo, We out to Victory. I mean, we out to St. John's for the night courts. We'd be like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I see the merch, Amir. You see it, Johnny's. You see it. Again, y'all, we're going to be bagging up some merch in a few. Some of these are already purchased. Some of these are going to be purchased. Heard you going to Texas. You're probably better off going to him and live streaming on your phone. Possibly. Excellent interview with Timbo. Keep it up. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Bro, one thing, you celebrated 20K subs. I thought you would celebrate overtaking 10's finest. Look, I'm going to keep it a buck. I've heard that from somebody. Somebody told me that I overtook somebody else in subs. I really don't be looking at nobody else but myself. I'm not going to lie. I'm locked in what I'm doing. If I overtook somebody, that's fire. Shout out to y'all. Literally, shout out to y'all. That's wait, is the soundboard still on? Oh yeah, there it goes. Yeah, chat, shout out to y'all. In that case, we overtook somebody, fire. Keep going. It's at the end of the day, it's not me, it's we. You know what I'm saying? I can't sub to myself. So that's y'all. Shout out to Tavo. He added me on TikTok. We had a cool convo. Hell yeah. Shout out to Tavo. Look, and that's the thing. When I talk to Tavo in person, it's always good vibes. Like, it's always good vibes, always good convo, good energy. To be fair, I do be catching Tavo at like tournaments to where he's like locked in. He might not be, he might not be trying to lose focus or whatever. And I get that. And I definitely respect that. And to the point where like I even try to kind of police my questions. If I know somebody's about to compete, I don't really want to like get in their head too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to ask questions that I think might throw them off. Like, I try to just be a little objective with my questions and things like that. Not just somebody, but Tens. Tens been the biggest handball channel since 2019, 7 years. Damn, that's what's up. Word. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. 7 years in the game, that's heavy. Shout out to him. You should do earlier streams. People go to sleep early. You told me that in the past. I do have to do that. I do have to get on early. That's just a discipline thing. At the end of the day, I really gotta lock in. That's definitely on me. But yeah, if enough of y'all are like, yo, get on earlier, then I gotta start getting on earlier. Are you gonna bring merch with you to Florida? So I'm saving. I'm gonna be honest. I'm saving hand towels, right? So I got hand towels right here, and I'm gonna do my best to save some of the hand towels. These are extra large towels, by the way. Double the size of, you know what I'm saying? This is like my whole body. I could, you could wear it as a small blanket if you need to. I'm gonna try to set those aside for Florida. As far as sweatsuits go, I can't make any promises, right? Because, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of what I make from this is gonna sponsor my Florida trip, right? So I can't really like be holding stuff aside for too long, because the Florida trip, I do expect that to cost me some money out of my pocket. Lloyd said, just my speculation about Ireland. St. John's used to be good years back. Park was packed. The lights were better and the lights stayed on longer. Okay. Yeah, St. John's is still one of my favorite parks. Easily. The virtual interviews. How about you do virtual interviews with top players? Oh, that would be fire. Speaking of, we got another special guest for for a virtual call. You should do handball from the past. I don't mean 40 years. I mean the history. Like, in what sense? Who's wearing sweatsuits in Florida? Yeah, Florida would be more so tracksuits. Was good. Shout out to the Handball Universe from Springfield, Massachusetts. Shout out to Massachusetts, man. Hell yeah. It's just Tweems. I'm on my mom's YouTube. Okay, what's good? Who's wearing sweatsuits? Nah, that's a good question. Who's wearing sweatsuits in Florida? That's a great question. It'd be hot out there. If anything, for excuse me, if anything for Florida, like you could rock out with the zips. You know what I'm saying? Cause the zips, you just zip it down, and you valid. You know what I'm saying? And you valid. You rock it zipped up. You coolin'. But yeah, sweatsuits in that heat is serious, boy. Soon as that plane land, I went 1 year in the past. Soon as that plane land, I remember I had a big North Face on. That plane landed, it's like you in the middle of a heater. 3XL zips. I may have one actually. If I may have one, I might, cause one of my other boys, he bought he said he wanted 2XL, but I was like, let me get a 3XL just in case. I'm not sure which size is gonna fit him best, and I didn't want him to be like just completely out. So I got 2 sizes for him. So if whichever one he could fit, I'll let you know. I'll let you know, Kev. You piqued my interest. It is burgundy. It's like this color. It's like this color, but it's a zip up. This is the burgundy hoodie. So the suit is it comes with the hoodie and the pants. I actually take it back. It snowed in Florida this week. What the hell? Florida gets snow? Northern Florida gets pretty cold. President Abraham Lincoln played handball while he was in New York City. The Aztecs played handball hundreds of years ago, but it was more violent back then. Yo, are you serious? Bro said it was more violent back then. Chat, we're live on YouTube and Facebook. If y'all hear me replying to a comment and you don't see it in the chat, it's either the Facebook. If it's the Facebook, it's the YouTube and vice versa. That's crazy. Violent handball. You telling me they was playing singles for life. They was putting it all on the line, literally. Oh, I could definitely rock that. Okay, let me coordinate. I don't want to make any promises. Let me coordinate and see if we could get you right. Word, I think Jose got the photo of Lincoln playing.
Oh,
Yo, Johnny singles for life. Clyde said yes. What is so funny? I find that funny, bruh. I find that funny. Someone got to interview Kadeem. Facts, Chankster. Kadeem, I would love to get Kadeem over, honestly. I was thinking about having Kadeem over. You know, I'm open to the virtual, like we could get on a Discord call or a Zoom call. But bro, it's different in person, bro. Like if I could just have, like, you see how I had Timbo here. I feel like it just creates like better like chemistry, if that makes sense. Like better content. Yo, speaking of all these A players, I made a post like last week or something talking about, or reacting to rather, there's a couple people. It was a YGN video where he was talking to a couple A players and they were discussing like the ranking system and things like that. And I reacted to that video and it got hella discussion, especially on Facebook, hella discussion talking about how like it's not so crazy for A players to lose to like a B player, right? It's not so like, it's not super out of pocket for an A player to lose to a B player. Some people were saying that's crazy. That shows that there's an issue in the ranking system. Now, like, I agree there's an issue with the ranking system, how it is, but not because of that reason, right? And somebody in the comments, I think it was Dan, he said in the comments that he made a great point. He said, look, the A's don't get to like train in a designated manner, right? They don't get to train just with themselves, and they don't get a lot of love. They don't get paid, right? They don't get like trainers. They don't get any like special treatment like how other sports treat their like pro athletes. So it's not so abnormal for a B player to snag a player, right? But I found it interesting because somebody else was like, yo, you know, or it might have been that same comment. He was like, you know, the A's try to play with themselves. Like, that sounded crazy. The A's try to set up their own games, and then people get mad at them, right? People get mad at them like, oh, you don't want to play with like, you know, B players or things like that. And my thing with that is just like, I don't think it's wrong when A players go to a court and they're like, yo, we just want to play setup games with ourselves. But I think the communication just needs to be strong, and it needs to be clear. Like, hey, either, you know, we're only playing money games, or it's like, money aside, we don't care about your $5, $10. We're only playing each other. Like, that's it. Keep your 5, keep your 10. We're training for something. And that's fair. Nobody could be mad at that. Yo, we're training. You know what I'm saying? I'll never will win anything video. Yeah. Weird to say for a King of the Court winner, but Kadeem is underrated. Let's a tourney win or win in a major event doesn't set you up. What? What's good, Spiders? It's like, bro, if I go to the park, right, and I have a right to turn down games, right? And I've had this in the past where people have, like, fate got upset because I've turned down games. But it's like, if I'm coming to train for a tournament, I'm not just trying to play any old game, right? I'm not playing you know, if you think about video games, there's always a casual game mode and there's a competitive game mode. If I come to the park and I want to play competitive, I have that right? You can't force me, you can't shame me into playing casual when I'm here to, you know, I'm here for competitive. So, how come you do not speak Arabic? Kayfa haluk. Great video with Timbo. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, shout out to Timbo, man. W Timbo. And then at the same time, right, thinking about the ranking system, chat, I think in many other sports, if you look at like tennis, or if you look at like, I don't know, many different sports, the rank goes up and down, right? So I think that makes more sense for handball. I'm not going to lie. For the rank to go up and down. If you do really well, your score goes up. If you do really poor, your score goes down. It's like that. It's pretty like straightforward in my opinion. On the other hand, I feel like organizers focus too much on having good payouts. It doesn't let someone become a sponsor. I think organizers should be spending that money. The event more organized. You need an interview couch for your guests, maybe a coffee table. I actually got a couch right there. I do have a couch. I like the chairs though. Good interview with Timbo. Thank you, dude. Shukran jazilan. You want to hear some Arabic? Jazakallah khair. Like, pay for a whole staff that included paid linesmen, head ref, and money that gets spent on marketing. Don't focus so much on giving out a 2K pot. That's really not much anyway. I see what you're saying. We got singles next time, Amir. I want to see how my game improved. Lord, you gonna see how my game improved next time we play singles. You gonna see how much my game improved. But yeah, no, let's definitely do that. Let's do that. The best is when the A players underestimate you and then you get on the A and take them out on the A court. Yeah, that's a good feeling. That is a good feeling. I always have respect for people that like step on the A court and do well. at the very least, right, if you're going to get on that A court, and this is another thing too, a lot of people, they want the privilege of playing with A players. And it's like the A's don't get anything from that. They barely want the $5, $10. Sometimes they really just want to come to the park and just battle each other. And so for them to be getting shamed, oh, you don't want to play. These people are taking the game way more serious than you. They have that right. They have that right. You can't shame somebody because they, you know what I mean? Because they want to go way harder than you think somebody should. Lloyd said, love it. Some people great, bad days. Some days, bad week. True. YGN, that's an excuse for hosts to pocket money, like what happened with NWAs. Damn. The thing is, why you train with the guys you're playing against in the tournament, wouldn't that reveal your strengths and weaknesses to your opponents? It could, but how would you develop counters for your opponents if you don't play them? Gotta get you a Squarespace sponsorship. Hey, shout out to my dog Lou. My dog Lou held me down with the Squarespace. I appreciate you, bruh. Your channel is becoming bigger than your competition. Thank you, dude. Edgar said facts. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. At this point, I'm not even, bruh, I'm not looking at no other channels, bruh. I'm looking at me and the me from yesterday. What did I do yesterday? And how am I gonna beat that today? Like, Vegas was great event, but still they had complaints about reffing. People, A's got into heated battles with getting cheated. These hosts need get help. Just focus on throwing good event. Bro, one thing about, like, the cheating thing, I'm noticing a pattern with this, like, mindset. And this is coming from good people, too. This is not, like, the problematic people. I'm seeing this from even the good guys, quote unquote. This idea that they're getting cheated or that, like, the calls are not accurate. And then you look on the camera and they're just completely wrong. Like, I'm not going to say who, but I was watching some footage that I haven't edited up yet. I will edit up. I will make a video and post about it. But the person gets served the ball. They return it. Boom. The person steps in once, twice. Now the ball was driven right at themselves. So now their opponents are backing up into them and they end up making contact. And then the player, they go, yo, you're out for that. The player goes, I didn't move. I just returned the ball and just stood there. Meanwhile, they returned it 1, 2. Now, were they still at the long line? Yeah. But they still proceeded forward, right? They still moved into the ball. They still moved into the path of their opponent retrieving the ball, right? So honestly, I think it's a simple fix. Like, it's almost so obvious. Like, it's just, bro, just have a camera there. You just have that camera replay there. It's so simple. I think the camera replay is integral for the validity and the accuracy of the calls. And it's like, nobody could say you got cheated when everything is on camera. Everything is on camera. No, you did move in. No, you didn't. You're not getting cheated. You didn't return the ball and just stand there. No, it's right on the camera. You returned it and you said 1, 2. You walked in. Mind you, coming from good people, good-natured people, they don't mean to do wrong. The thing is, when you're on the court, it's just a lot going on, bruh. It's just a lot going on. Like, especially you're in an intense game, it be feeling like chewing 5 gum, bruh. Just mad. Chat, are we live? Are we live? Guys, can you type 1 in the chat if we're live? I'm getting notifications that Am I getting the Verizon treatment? I do have Verizon. Are they chopping? Are they cutting me out right now? One? All right, we're good. Bruh, some people in and out. Damn. One. Shout out to Gio in the chat, by the way. It's great to train alone because the competition doesn't know where you're coming from. One, you enter an event / money games keeps your opponents guessing. You know, I heard from a couple A players that they prefer playing B players to get ready for tournaments. I heard that from some very successful A players. Pew Pew NWA, especially when you get them arguing, then they argue all the way home. Richard talking about beating A players and having them argue on the way home. Yo, that's heavy. Yeah, man. A's definitely. Yeah, it's definitely some pride, I think, with some of the A players, especially losing to somebody they think is a lower rank. But yeah, I've heard from some very successful A players that they prefer to train with B players. Somebody was saying on Facebook, they were like, B players have everything to prove against an A player, and it's not the same vice versa. So, you know, for a B player to snag an A, it's, you know, the B has everything to gain. The A has nothing to gain. You know what I mean? Defending your A player honor, it's like you're just playing defense. You're not gaining anything else. I remember I was at Grand Street once, and this is another thing, right? What A players play who want to play, who want to train amongst each other, right? I think it's fair too. Like, they have to be fair to the community and not kind of monopolize the court or multiple courts, right? Or like even the main court, right? Because some of these A players, they want to come into the main court on any given park, and then they want to shut out like everybody else. It's like, that's not fair, right? Like, you know, the main court is supposed to be the main court. It's supposed to be the, you know, that's the popping court. That's the most popular court. That should be the court that's open for everybody. If you want to do something different and more private, then I think it's fair to do that on a private, you know what I mean? Go to a side court or something. That's just how I see it. I play every level of play from C to pro because you have to get used to playing different styles. Ooh, I like that, Gio. Even throw in some C player play. Get a feel for the different styles. Facts, that's why you got to bet us 20 a game. Ponytail Ed said you got to bet us 20 a game. Your audio's not good, can't hear you. Really? Chat, the audio's not good? Yeah, man. A's definitely. Ponytail Ed said 20 ahead, boy. Thankfully. 20 a man. Favorite stream of all time. It came back on? For sure. Chat, we got 2 A players in the chat. Shout out to Ponytail Ed. Shout out to Gio in the chat. Mic check. Again, y'all, this is the bulk order. We're going to be wrapping some of these up in just a second. We got hoodies. We got hand towels, which I have these here for show. I'm saving these for Florida. I really want to get the hand towels in the hands of some Floridians. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys from New York have these already. I want to get some of these in the hands of some Floridians because, you know, I'm not going to see them, you know, I'm not going to see them often. They're not going to have the same access to me to be able to get something. So I think it's only fair to just save some of these for them. And it's mad hot over there too. Like they definitely need these more than we do right now. As far as the hoodies and the beanies go, you know, that's fair game. You know, first come, first serve. Basically, this one was already purchased. We'll put that to the side. But yeah, I think I got 3 orders to pack. 3 or 4 orders to pack. Time to get T-Mobile. Bro, that Verizon, boy. Chat, who has Verizon and who got put on that chopping block? I know that was uncomfortable. Ooh, no phone for 12 hours? Ugh, I know some of y'all was having withdrawals, boy. I know some of y'all was having withdrawals, boy. I know some of y'all was itching. Some of y'all was fiending. Yeah, I gotta go outside. I can't check my text, my Facebook. Yeah, I was like, oh, damn it, I can't see the 8 ProjectHandball videos he posted today. Oh snap. Yeah, I actually got Verizon internet, but my internet didn't cut out. My internet did not cut out, thankfully. It was just phone service. Send this text chat. All right, let's get into it. I got some bags here. Got some poly bags. I'm not sure if the suits are gonna fit in here, but I'm hoping they will. I hope these fit. I got a bunch of these. So we can start packing some of these up. Start clearing off the couch and take it from there. Yeah, check my list, but I definitely have 3 orders. W Stream, shout out to Geo, man, thank you. Definitely got 3 orders minimum in my head. We got Jeremy with 2 suits. I got Biba with 1, and then I got my dog Mac, 4 orders. I got 2 boys named Mac. One of them got 1 suit and a beanie. Another one got 2 suits. Those are the 4 orders. Jeremy, Biba, Mac, and Mackie. What are the chances we got 2 Macs? Oh yeah, and then Smiley. Smiley just texted me. We're gonna put his order aside. Grinding on a Friday, chat. Grinding on a Friday. Put on a little background tune. Still look at the chat, but I'm just gonna be putting these orders away. Let me see. Is that coming through the headphones? Can y'all hear that? Oh, I'm muted. Shout out to you, Gio. Thank you for that sub. Yeah, I do have 2 pages, chat. Project Handball, and then my other page, Amir Yaps, where I just get on, I just be yapping. All right, let's pack. Stop the yapping. Let's get the packing. We need an interview with Gio. I would love to interview Gio. No cap. Gio, pull up to the stream, Gio. That would be fire. All right, let's get to packing. Let's stop the yapping. Let's get to packing. Need some chapstick. I'll go wash my hands before I handle any of these clothes. Yeah, Gio, we definitely got to do that. We definitely got to do that. Yeah, yo, see, and this is the thing. I love to set a good story straight, and I love hearing all sides of the story. And there's always multiple sides to a story. Always multiple sides to a story. Never could take one narration. My dad taught me that. Don't ever just take one narration. You gotta find corroborating evidence. Did you ever need a lawyer while do your content? Did you ever needed a lawyer while you do your content? Yeah, actually. All right, let's get it. But I have the right side. I have the right side of the story. How much the lawyer charged? It was a friend. I got a couple lawyer friends. Cause I will tell you the truth, not fake news. See, and I appreciate that, Gio. We need the real. We need the real, and most truthful stories, you know what I'm saying? They have some witnesses who could confirm, right? So that's important. Chat, how's the audio? Is the music loud? Or are we good? I'm not gonna see them often. They're not gonna have the same access to me. Chat, how's the audio? Is the music loud? Music is fine. Okay, bet. All right, y'all. First order we're packing is a medium sweatsuit. Damn, y'all ain't tell me my crack was out? That's crazy. Yeah, it was good, Artie. That will boost up your channel with the facts from real OG like myself and others who is willing to share a real story. Word. That's a fact. Gio, what did you think about my interview with Timbo? We had Timbo on the other day. Did you see it? Ari said I need a yellow bucket hat. Wong said, did I really beat Los in singles? Yes, I did. It was in a tournament. I was in undercover A. Shout out to you, Richard. Ari, I need to get you that bucket. I have black. I'm trying to source another yellow one. I literally only found, like, I only had a couple. And I haven't, my manufacturer has not had yellow bucket hats again. That's the only reason I haven't got you right yet. I seen the live the other day I was watching. Did everything Timbo said, like, was it, like, anything you need to clarify? Let me know. It was good for handball? Okay, bet. For sure. All right, let's see if this could fit in a bag, in this size bag. It's been a minute since I packed one of these. Do the pants first. Don't fit, Chad. All right, we're gonna let this rock like that. Keep those coming. A platform for players to come on and speak the mind. I like that. I need a suit. What size and color you need, Ari? Yeah, definitely this. I would love for this to be a platform for players to come and get their bars off. Hell yeah. Chat, another sweatsuit just sold, chat. Ari, you need medium. Okay. Let me see what mediums I have. Let me finish these packing these pre-orders. I definitely have medium for you though. Definitely. I'm just not sure what color yet. Chat, the music not too loud. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. All right. Where's my marker? Set this aside here. Yeah, these bags are a little cramped, a little compact. All right, so that was that. Be back, going to work out real quick and maybe catch a stream at the end. Love you, Gio. Thanks for stopping by, dude. WGO in the chat, man. Handball legend right there, chat. Handball legend. One of the greatest to ever do it. All right, next we got Jeremy with an extra large black. He got 2 blacks actually. All right, cool. Let me know. I will, Ari. Thanks, much respect. Always respect, dude. Always. Always respect. Jeremy got the extra large. That's a big boy right there, man. Big boy. My dog. Chat, I'm not the best folder. I'm not the best folder by far, but I'm learning. I'm learning how to fold better and better.
Message is brought to you by Apple Card. Apple Card members can earn unlimited.
We don't got YouTube Premium. We gotta skip the ads. Rate that fold, chat. Rate that fold. It's not my best work. We gonna get better at it though. have bigger bags, but they're big. That's my dilemma right now. Let me go grab those. We're gonna go big because he got 2 suits. XL. What size is this one? XL as well. So we got 2 of these in XL. Alright, bet. XL, we need pants. One. Here we go. 1 extra large and 1 small. Chat, comment what guests y'all want to see on the stream next. Somebody said Tavo already. Somebody said Gio. Who would y'all like to see on the stream next? I have a special guest. We're still figuring out if we'll have him in person or over a call. But who would y'all want to see on stream next? Chat, these 2 towels were secured before I decided I was going to Florida. So, you know, somebody from New York is getting these. Shout out to Jeremy. Big order. Two suits, 2 hand towels. Who the hell just commented Gyat? Oh, it's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Don't ever comment nothing like that ever again in my chat. Y'all wild. Y'all completely out of pocket for that. He said, what's going on back there? Yo, y'all crazy. Saw that movement in the back. Chat, sweatsuits are $75. Beanies are $20. Hand towels are $12. But I'm saving the towels for the Floridians when we go to Florida. All right, let's pack Mac's order. Mackie. Who also got 2 suits. Shout out to Mackie. Black and a red. These are hard. I want one of these. Customers first, man. Customers first, though. I'm gonna get mine. Red is pain. Chat, one thing's for sure, 2 things are for certain. Y'all buy a ProjectHandball sweatsuit, y'all gonna be warm this winter.
Watch Songs on Blue at home now.
Are you ready to sing?
Critics and audiences are raving. It's fantastically entertaining.
It's good. So good.
With powerhouse performances from
Skip the ads.
You are.
Songs on Blue. Buy or rent today.
Here we go. 10 out of 10 fold right here. Ooh. Tell me that's not a 10 out of 10 fold. Come on. Come on now. All right, we need another big bag. Let's go here with it. Small. Shout out to everyone who bought a sweatsuit. Shout out to everyone who liked the video, commented on the video, heck, even watched the video, man. Thank you. Thank you, bro. It goes a long way. It goes a long, long way. For real, man. For real. Again, y'all, I'm gonna be using the proceeds of the merch sales to sponsor my trip to Florida. God willing, we get the brand out there more and we come back with way more content than what we left with. I say whatever music he has on, he has to bust at least one dance move to it for it to stay. Nah, this music is crazy. Turn on Bobby Shmurda. We got the YNs in the chat. Okay. You gotta bust a dance move too for it to stay. Chat, I don't be like, is that good? Is that enough? Get a sticker for this. It said, chill, Diddy, you'll take a shot. Diddy is crazy. Chat, in the last couple of days, never mind, I ain't even gonna say nothing. But yeah, I definitely got some exciting news, man. I got some exciting news to share with y'all. But we gon' I don't want to speak too soon, you know what I mean? When are you going to Florida? At the end of the month. Should be going. They're doing Florida versus the World on the 29th and the 1st, I think. Y'all, you're bugging for mentioning not. Should I tell y'all? I don't know. You know what they say? It's like. Are you playing? Yeah, I will be playing. God willing. I will be playing. I will be playing, chat, in Florida versus the World. $20 for the sleep stream. Play this music too. I ain't gonna lie. My mom be pissed I do another sleep stream. I don't know if $20 is enough to pay all the electricity. I'm playing with Danny. My mom was on my behind. She said, Amir, she was like, you know, the sleep stream is cool and all, but you wasting mad money. I'm like, damn. Damn, ma. You right. I told you I was gonna be more financially responsible. All right, Chad, that's 3 orders down. This has been a productive session so far. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. All right, let's put Smiley's order aside. Dog said $40 for a sleep stream. Chat, is that worth a sleep stream, chat? $40 for a sleep stream? Like I don't mind it. It's nothing off my back. It's just the electricity, as my mom would say. Amir, you running up the electricity. She pronounced the C like a Z. The electricity. All right, Smiley got the red tracksuit in large, so let's put that aside. Let's put that aside now. And the one bag we've been using should work. Chat, should we do a sleep stream? Y'all want a sleep stream? The tracksuits are so pain. Oh my gosh. Chat, I feel like these are gonna catch on. I'm saying it here first. Y'all hearing it here first. I feel like these are gonna catch on. The sweatsuits are doing great. A lot of people have enjoyed the sweatsuits. I've gotten great reviews on the sweatsuits. Bro, these are gonna catch on, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. Look at the zipper quality, bruh. Bruh, Nike tracksuits got nothing on this. What's that president's name? Who they threw the Nike? They should have threw him in one of these, bruh. What's the Florida trip though? Is it the world one or it's another tournament? This one's a little different. It's called Florida versus the World. And it is at the end of this month, February 29th, I want to say, No. January 29th to February 1st on the Saturday and Sunday. So this one's a little different. They call it Florida versus the World, and it's a tournament in Hollywood, Florida, that in the past it's brought out like people from all over the world, dang near. People all over, I don't know about all over the world, but all over the country. I met people from Texas there. I met people from Kansas there. I met people from Virginia there, North Carolina there. I met people, the year that I went, I met people from all different random states. Guys from Philly went, a bunch of New York guys, of course, Floridians, of course. Super cool event. It's one of my favorite tournaments, easily. In the next couple weeks or so, or this week or after the weekend, or maybe even on the weekend, we're gonna do I'm gonna try to set up a Zoom call, a Discord call with one of the hosts and just chop it up about this event. Who were the last winners? It's a good question. I don't know, but one year Nazir and Ariel won. I know another year D-Boy and Tyshawn won. Yeah, those are the last 2 teams I remember winning. I want to say a Florida team won, maybe, at some point. Usually the New York guys come down and put B to A. Was it Oscar and Josh? Yes, Oscar and Josh did win once as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that might have been the last 3 years. Bro said a sleep stream with You Got Next. Yeah, I would like to do a stream with Doug. I don't know about a sleep stream, but we definitely do a stream together. This is the top for the red tracksuit. Chat, I look like the parents from Tom and Jerry. Y'all ever seen Tom and Jerry? Whenever there's an adult, they just pull up like this. You never see their heads. It's just pressure, Chad. It's just pressure. Come on. Look at the zippers, bruh. Bruh. The pants have a back pocket on it. Telling y'all. Another 10 out of 10 fold incoming. Ooh. Ooh. These together. Nice, okay. Hope you get it funded, bud. That's a whole mission. Yeah. Yes, sir. We're doing decent so far. So far, we're doing decent. We're doing good so far. So the trip is I won't say it's guaranteed, but we're right there. We're literally right there. And how many more weeks is it? It's like another week. Like another week. We got a whole another week, and we're like right there. Like dang near, we're good. So hopefully in the next couple of days, like, you know, we just get like locked in. Should be good. I'm hopeful. You gotta figure, right? The plane is a couple hundred. The hotel and or Airbnb is a few hundred. You know, it's just a few $100s. I don't want to say just a few, but it's definitely realistic. You know, it's not like anything's realistic, right? Even if it was thousands of dollars, anything is realistic. Anything is realistic. You put your mind to it, man. Anything is possible, bruh. Anything is possible. Just gotta put your mind to it. Just work hard at it. Literally. Anything's possible. Yo, y'all really said I had to hit a dance to whatever music I play. Yo, y'all hilarious, bruh. Y'all hilarious. Your YouTube shorts go hard with the sounds. It'll be worth it for sure, the footage. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thanks for watching. Glad y'all enjoying the shorts. We go, chat. That's 4 orders. Packed. Let's take these down. All right, let me look online. Be safe, brother. Yo, you too, dude. Appreciate ya. I gotta pull up this order so I make sure I get it right. Make sure I get this order right. Chat, how y'all feeling? Pretty sure it's 2 hoodies this next order. Should be 2 hoodies. Okay. Hoodie. Okay, let's see. 2 medium hoodies. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right, chat. So this is my conundrum. Tell me what I should do. This person wants a medium black. Boom. And then they want a medium baby blue. Now I have 1 baby blue left, but it's large. It's in large. So I have some replacements, right? Some other mediums. I have burgundy in medium. Right? Now, I also have, I want to say gray. I think the gray is in medium too. These are pants. Yes. So I have gray as well. So, trying to see what's gonna work best for them. I wanna just shoot them a message and just see if they want the if they're like dead set on the baby blue, could they do with a large? Or do they really, are they more so set on the size, and then maybe we can work out a different color? So let's shoot them a message. Wow, it's almost 12. Chat, we've been grinding, chat. We have been grinding. Bro, gonna have to hit the gym to size up to large.
Oh, somebody.
Nah, no cap, bro. I like that. Like, I like that. I've bought in stuff oversized with the mindset like, yo, I'm gonna fill it in, bro. It's good motivation. I was just wearing a super baggy tank top last night. I'm like, yo, one day this tank is gonna fit me perfect. I'm putting on weight. All right, let's see. I just send him that in the message. Yo, bro, you gonna have to get in the gym. All we got is large. All right, let's shoot dog an email. Copy and paste. Chat, how loud are those keyboard keys on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't know why, y'all. Whenever I start writing an email, though, I just start using bigger words than I ever use. I'm over here writing alternatively. Having a stock shortage of the medium baby blue. Alternatively, I have the burgundy. That's not how you spell burgundy. Burgundy. All right. All right, I think this is good. I said, hey, it's Amir with Project Handball in regards to your recent order. Thank you for your repeat business, first of all. This person has ordered multiple times. I said I have a stock shortage of medium baby blue. I have baby blue in large. Alternatively, I have burgundy as well as gray. Would either of these work? Amir Shaw, Project Handball. I say, look forward to hearing from you. All right. Is that good, y'all? Can I send that? We're doing customer service. We got to do it. Somebody got to do it. As clean as it gets, for sure. All right. All right, sent. Sent. I don't want to think about it too much. Get to deleting stuff. Get to retyping. I'm just. That's what I was. If he was in front of me, that's what I would say to him. So I'm just. That's what I would say. If he was right here talking to me face to face, that's exactly what I would have said. So that's good for the email. All right. So let's see what Dog says. In the meantime, we'll put his main order aside as well as the alternatives that he could get. I'm gonna put those aside until he replies. He's gonna get priority on those. Right? I think that's fair. Because he already ordered and he paid already. So I think it's fair that he has all his options laid out. First of all, the black. Oh, it's over here. The black. And then we'll put aside the burgundy and the baby blue. Hopefully he replies in a timely manner, and then that way we could kind of offer these other pieces up. Ari said he wanted a medium of something, so we can even tell Ari like some possibilities of what might be available. Baby blue. Let me send out a text. Justin wanted some sweatpants. All right, what else, chat? What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Chat, so we got the yellow here, chat. I'm a little torn with this yellow suit because somebody said they wanted it. Somebody said they wanted this yellow suit probably like 2 months ago, right? I told them I'll get it for them. I got it. They said, you know what? Hold it for me for next week. I'll get it next week. I said, cool, I'll hold it for a week. Next week came. They said, hold it for one more week. It's the holiday season. I'm like, all right, bet. Take care of your holiday shopping. Next week came. They were like, one more week. I'm like, bruh, do you want it or not, bruh? Because at this point, it's like there's already like other people waiting online to get something, So it's like, how long should I hold an order aside for somebody before it's like, bruh, you holding up the line, you know. I'm sending one final text and just, because I got another boy who wears the same size, and they're like, yo, damn, chat, yo, that's, oh, wait, hold on. Never mind, I thought I saw something. But, what was I saying? Yeah. My other boy wears the same size, and they're like, yo, we'll take anything you got in that size. It gotta be extra large. So it's like, just see, bro. Let me just call.
The service you're attempting to use has been restricted or is unavailable. Please contact customer care for assistance. Message.
Wait, is that my phone or their phone? Whose phone is off? Is that my phone or their phone? Oh no, that's their phone. That's their phone.
Hello?
Baby girl,
Hi.
you going to bed yet?
Yeah, in a minute.
Okay, what you doing?
I'm taking a
Chat, I called my lady to test my phone. I have to finish this call now. You said taking your hair out?
out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just on stream right now.
For how long?
I've been on for about an hour 40.
You're gonna keep. For how long are you gonna stay there?
How long I'ma stay? We'll probably go to 2 hours, maybe. Probably go to 2 hours at least.
Okay. What are you calling to say goodnight?
Yeah, I was just calling to say goodnight.
Okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, because I just...
Later? It's tomorrow.
True, it is tomorrow already. Did you just laugh?
No, so you were gonna say, oh, you always say that.
Nah, you do always say that.
Yeah.
And I always say, you always say that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. All right, yeah, I'll yeah, call me before you go to bed if anything.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go now.
Oh, okay, you going now? All right, I'll talk to you later then.
Alright, bye.
All right. Good night. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. All right, that was a simple kill two birds in one stone. We did need to say goodnight, so that works. All right. All right, so these got to be set aside, right? Until we get confirmation back on that email. Let's set aside the black, the blue. Where's the burgundy? The burgundy. Okay. And then here we have a XL. We have a XL. Medium joggers. We could bag these up, chat. These are taken. These are taken. Chat, and while I got y'all here, just want to take this time to say everything happens for a reason. And, you know, even some of the negative stuff that happens, quote unquote negative stuff, there's a reason for it, you know. There's a reason for it. Sometimes God, you know, you want stuff in life now, and it's just not the right time for it. You know, and sometimes God just like keeps you from experiencing certain stuff. Until the time's right. Let's organize these. Gotta write a name on this. Forgot. Chat, where did we put the tape? Here it is. That is just another source of energy to just convert and use it to give you that push further into success. You're on the right path, bro. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. This. All right, this is done. This is taken 2. We could bag this up. Hope everything is well and can't wait to get back on the courts. Yeah, it's going to be warm in no time, bro. Watch. Trust me when I tell you, it's going to be warm in no time, bruh. In the blink of an eye, it's just going to be summertime again. Springtime. We're going to be back at it like some crack addicts. Damn, where my volume go? Oh, here we go. Yeah, definitely. What I said, I might not do. We might not do tanks again, but we're definitely doing t-shirts and shorts. Some nice quality t-shirts and shorts. They're gonna be fire. They're gonna be fire. All right, let's refold these towels. Put these to the side. These are these towels are just here for show. We're mainly saving these for Florida. Okay. Putting the gray aside. And then we got an extra large red. We got the red track in red. Yo, Amir, just got your email. Burgundy and medium will be fine. Shout out to you, Rocco. You got it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the burgundy. The gray is in a suit. It's in a set. So I'd rather keep it in a set. The burgundy, you got it. So and then that works out too because the large blue that I have is also in a set. So that actually works out perfectly. And again, thank you for your orders. I think it's the second or third time you bought something. So thank you, dude. Love you. All right, so the burgundy and the black. Gonna need a bigger bag. Yeah, that totally works. Okay, bet. And then I could tell Ari wanted medium, so we could tell Ari that he that I have a gray suit for him. Thanks, dude. Trying to support you the best I can. For sure. For sure. That's love, man. That is love. Again, y'all, thank you guys. Everyone who bought something, everyone who commented on a video, everyone who liked the video, everyone who even just watched the video and watched an ad on a video. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching the videos, thank you, bro. Everything counts, literally. Literally, everything counts. All right, so these are for Rocco. You know what? Let me go grab a box. Go grab my shipping box. 10,000%. For sure. I got some shipping boxes. Let me go grab one of those. Y'all, if you didn't know, you can go to your post office or you could go online to the post office website. You can order these. They'll send you bags. They'll send you boxes. You just gotta put in the order. They got all different sizes. This seems a little small, but we can try it. Nah, let's go box. I already see it. Let's go box. So we gotta build this. Send it to you flat, and you gotta build it. This is a medium flat rate, one rate, any weight. Damn, UPS got bars. What do you say? One rate, any weight. Fold that up. I got some sticky stuff here. Chat, these boxes are so good. They literally have the sticky stuff there and everything. You just have to piece the box together. It's like arts and crafts. Nice. That's literally like a perfect fit. Look at that. Chat, how long have we been live for? Did we hit 2 hours yet? All right. From here, we'll print out a shipping label. We'll buy the label online. And we'll go from there. All right. But let's write on it just so. Rocco. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need a label. I gotta purchase a shipping label for that. I'm pretty sure. Right? Or can I just write on it? I haven't shipped one of these in a while. Flat rate. Medium flat rate postage required. Yeah, I might need a... Yeah. Maybe. I'll look that up again. Let me see actually right now. Do I need to buy a label for a medium flat rate box? Because if it's a medium flat rate, then yes, you need priority mail flat rate label. You can print one online. Okay. All right, bet. Chat, this has been super productive. We just hit 2 hours. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bruh. We got 7 orders so far packed up. Nice. All right, so this is the medium. Did Ari say any color? I think Ari said he'll take any color. In that case, we'll just pack up the gray. I need a suit, yellow bucket hat. Let me know. I need a suit medium. Okay. Been enjoying your content, bro. Honestly, hope to catch you at Victory in the summer. Have a good night, bro. Yo, definitely, bro. If you see me there, come up to me and we get a game on the spot. Thank you for watching the videos. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be at Victory this summer. Let's definitely get a game in. Facebook is acting. It's not letting me send a DM. Let's just separate this. Let's bag this up anyway. Just so it's set aside. And then from there, chat, we have red tracksuit in oh, okay. Max said he wanted this already, actually. This is the extra large. Yeah, Max said he wanted this. So we'll put it to the side. But he also said, I'm not gonna put his business out, but he also said he could do with a different color. So it's a toss up between this red and the yellow. But let's fold it up in any case. So, and then we have a blue large sweatsuit. In addition to an orange medium hoodie. And 3 beanies. Blue, red, and yellow. This is literally the Pokemon colors. You got Pikachu, Blastoise, Squirtle, Charmander. You should change the type of music you put on your chat. How come you do not interview Geo? What kind of music should I put on? I'm limited to the music because of copyright issues. So it gotta be like copyright free stuff. I can't just be playing Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake is gonna knock this stream down immediately. Not sleeping music. This is definitely sleepy music. Let me see. Like we're limited. We're limited in music options.
What if I told you
But I would,
it's actually healthy? Let's be real.
on your second question, I definitely would interview Gio.
Actually, no
It's
one
a matter of like finding the time and whenever he has the time, really. Have you ever heard of the 1% rule in intellectual property? Nah, what's that? What's the 1% rule? I would love to interview Gio, actually. I think it'd be a great interview. Gio's a very passionate guy. Gio's one of the guys I know I could get a passionate conversation out of. Like, he's gonna come in hot. He's gonna have opinions. He's gonna feel very strongly about them. Chad, where's my cell phone? Here it is. Like, Gio's one of those guys that like when he talks, he means what he says and he says what he means. Would love to interview Gio. Would love to interview. I did an interview with Tyshawn. I had a great convo with Tyshawn. Would love to get Tyshawn on. Who else? Ty Weezy, Taiwan, Paulie. I would love to speak to. I love to speak to Chris Show. It's a few guys. Ari. I would love to get Ariel on. Nas. I would love to even get Nazir on. I think that would be fire. And I have some of these guys' contacts. Honestly, it's just me reaching out at this point and just setting it up. I would love to get Dwight on. Send a message to all, and whoever replies, congrats on the top channel. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'll definitely send a message to everybody. Can you stop by one morning for a practice live stream? You see, when you, can you stop by? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Would you stop by for a practice live stream? How come you do not buy a better camera? What What is what's wrong with my camera? To record the games? Honestly, I was thinking about getting a camera recently. Or I stopped by your park 8 through 9 a.m. It's a little early, my guy. I feel like I still don't like, what was the first thing you said? What do you mean stop by? I was honestly entertaining buying a camera recently. I was thinking about it. I'm trying to see like what are the prices on them? Like how much do cameras cost? Because I feel like they're pricey. They're pricey rather. But I don't know. We live stream or practice. What would you like to stream? Yeah, what would you like to stream? And just shoot me a DM, some ideas that you have. Like what would you like to get into? I'm definitely down to collaborate, chat. Anyone who wants to collaborate, hit me up with ideas. Get an iPhone or a Samsung. I actually have both. I have an iPhone and like a throwaway phone for just recording. Is my camera quality like, you saying my camera quality could be better? I feel like my quality is decent. But yeah, a camera would definitely like be next level. Camera is like next level. I just gotta find a good one at a good deal. I find a good deal on a camera. Like it has to make sense. Right now the phone is serving the purpose. The phone is doing good. You know, the iPhone is pretty advanced. But yeah, chat. So this is what we got. This is what we got finished today. We got 7. Order 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's bag up the gray. We said we would bag up the gray as well. We'll put that aside for Ariel. He said he wanted a medium. So that's the last. Is this a full set? Yeah, that's a full set. So, okay, extra large black. Put this over here. Got some towels for Florida. All right, a camera to record games. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I will buy like a nice secondhand camera. If anybody has like a nice camera recommendation, let me know. I've definitely been entertaining the idea. But I really haven't even like shopped around at all. I just feel like the iPhone is just, you know, I haven't had an issue with it yet for me to look elsewhere. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. And more so, honestly, y'all, I would like a camera, like, aside from recording games, I would love a camera to vlog with. Like, a nice camera to vlog with will go crazy. Timbo, what's good, baby? Shout out to Timbo in the chat, man. The Dragon. What's good, my dog? Legend. Just bagging up some orders right now. Packing up some merch for the squad. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need one size up on these bags. I'm not even gonna try to squeeze this in there. I'm gonna do it like that, same how we did that. We'll just put that aside. Medium gray. My dog Timbo. This is the dark gray, actually. It's not just any gray, it's the dark gray. Put Ari. Crazy how I was just watching some of your games in 2010, 2012 yesterday. That's crazy. Doing some studying. The hustle is crazy. Different, just built different. Just built different. Timbo, I ain't gonna lie, last night I was about to go to sleep. I was like, let me hit some sit-ups, man. Let me hit me some sit-ups. Dog said all you need is push-ups and sit-ups and jogging. I said, let me get my sit-ups in before bed. Boom. Alright, so that's 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is gonna be 9. But let me just coordinate with my dog to see if he still wants the red or if we give him the yellow instead. There you go. Yeah. Today is gonna be push-ups too. I'm throwing in the push-ups today. And then we'll see if we don't get the jogging in tomorrow as well. Get up early, do some jogging. We got 9 months to get ready for the World's Tournament. Start training now, you figure. In 8 months, bro, what? Unrecognizable, chat. I'm trying to be unrecognizable in 8 months. Just a completely different human being. Alright, so we got this black. We got this orange. Black, orange, the blue. I ain't gonna lie, this has been a productive stream, chat. I appreciate y'all being here. I would love to train too. I want to be someone who they never saw coming. Literally. And like Timbo said, somebody asked him, he was like, you know, who does he think is gonna be one of the top players? Was good, my dog. Alibaba 47. Somebody asked Timbo, you know, who do you think is going to be the top player? He said, yo, it could be anybody. Anybody could do it. It's just about getting your mind right and just figuring out what you really want. That really stuck with me. Exactly. Big stage for you. That tournament, you definitely have to represent. Yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. What? Yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I heard about Hess, some dude undefeated. Who's undefeated over there? Somebody's undefeated? Nah, yeah, the Worlds is gonna be nice. I look forward to competing. I look forward to, you know, I ain't gonna lie, a side mission that I'm excited for about the Worlds is like getting on a commentary panel. Like I want to get in a commentary booth and do some commentary. I think that would be fire. We're definitely going to cover the event. We covered last year's or the year before's. And we had a good time just reviewing the matches. We watched the girl divisions. We watched the doubles, the singles, the juniors. We saw some up and coming talent. That's going to be a major event to cover. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Any recommendations on the type of sneakers, Timbo? It's a good question. That is a great question. Sneakers is important. That's one of the questions I asked some of the top players at Hess. I asked them about footwear. That interview is coming out soon. I did an interview at Hess. You'll get some great content and show our sport. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the international scene, to see the international players come out. And at the same time, I know a lot of the New York players are gonna, they're gonna look at it the same way. Like, yo, this is a big stage. This is my time to shine. And so I'm expecting everything to be up. The competitiveness, the sportsmanship, the everything, the showmanship, everything's gonna be at all-time high. Team USA Ja Morant's threes, they should be out by that time. Team USA Ja Morant threes. It's basketball. Those are basketball shoes. See what those look like. The Ja Morant threes. Ja Morant shoes. 135, 145. I ain't gonna lie, that's an investment for handball shoes. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, these aren't even out yet. Coming soon. It's a little investment, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Ja 3 Jelly Bean. Nah, these are kind of tough. 125. Oh my gosh, they almost had my size. I'm 11 and a half. They literally almost had my size. Nah, 11s would destroy my toe box. I couldn't even think about getting into an 11. What other sneakers are your favorite to wear for handball? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like at that price, 125 is doable. I gotta, the way I play on concrete though, bruh, I'm gonna rip those shoes to shreds, bruh. I could already see it. Bruh. Destroy those shoes. 125. I try to go $100 max. But I would do 125 though. I would do 125. It's probably a solid pair. They probably feel solid too. 125 is not bad. But that's, for me, 125 is more so like a premium shoe, like a premium handball shoe. Like as far as handball goes, damn, they blowing up the Discord. Holy moly. What the hell? Steady calling my phone. They last longer during indoor season. I was just thinking that, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Definitely, yeah, that's a good point. For the indoor season, for sure. It's that concrete. It's all that slipping and sliding on concrete that's just cheese grating the freaking sides of the kicks. They worth it. They last. And nah, you not ripping through them. Will take a while. Timbo. With all due respect, brother. With all due respect. Those shoes are getting, they're getting grinded. Those shoes are getting shredded. Wow, that is a gigantic box of text. They worth it. They last. Oh, I read that already. I go through shoes like crazy when it comes to handball. Yeah. Yeah. Me too, bruh. Me too. And it's not even, look, let me show you something. It's not even the whole shoe. I'm not even saying I'm going to destroy the whole shoe or I'm going to rip a hole through the toe box. Because that's not even my biggest issue anymore. Like, the toe boxes be surviving. But I'm going to show you what rips on my shoes. All right, so these are a pair of basketball shoes. I usually go tennis. But for some reason I got adventurous. I said, let me try some basketball joints. Now the toe box is mildly worn. It's mildly worn, right? Not even. It's barely worn, not gonna lie. And I got these for indoor season. We got some scrapage on the, you know what I mean, outer left side. Scrapage on the outer left side, the upper left side. The inner, a little bit on the inner. You know what I'm saying? Inner right side. But then it's this right foot that I just slide on viciously. And just look at where the shoelace is ripped from up here. Because I slid right here on the inside of the right. And now, oh no, I slid here rather. I ripped the shoelace off of here. Sliding on the right outer. Look at how is it ripped up there? Why is it ripped up there? How did it even scrape up here? That's crazy. I would like a pair of shoes that are indestructible. During summer, I've bought at least 6 pairs of sneakers. That's real. That's real life. 6 pairs of kicks. That is real life. Like, dude, and this is a trend. These ones are lasting, but barely. I scrape on the right side of my shoe a lot, and the laces just get super strained to the point where they end up ripping right here, and then I can't even lace it in anymore because what happens is, look, it's literally shredded and it cannot fit through the hole anymore. I can't fit that through the hole. So this lace is literally stuck on this side now. Now I got 2 laces on one side of the shoe. I have to tie it off to the side. This is crazy. But yeah, these were my old favorites. They're pretty good. They squeeze your feet pretty well. Chat, you supposed to always had 2 shoes minimum to play and rotate when you use the same every day all the time. Of course, they get ran through. Nah, that's a fact. You definitely need a solid 2. Stop sliding, LOL, get that footwork right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get my footwork right. I can start saving my freaking shoelaces and shoes. Sneakers that are only on sale though, LOL. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's actually my problem. My footing is bad and I slide. So I would love to know what to do in order to work on footing. Bro, if you watch how Timbo plays, bro, it's the footwork is just nice. It's just nice footwork. Not gonna lie, the footwork is nice. Yeah, I'm in the same book. I'm working on footwork. I'm on the same tip. Trying to get my footwork right. Better footwork, better shots. More longevity on the kicks. it's full circle. It's literally full circle. Better shots, less injuries. Your shoes, thank you. I want to try and fix the chat box. How come the chat box is huge sometimes? Oh, I do and have admired Timbo's footwork. Like I said, that hustle is crazy, so I like to work on all that. We are all gonna get this work for sure. Timbo's hustle is different, bro. It's different. I was editing some clips today. He was talking about how Rookie has given him a bigger challenge than Tavo, and it's not even that Rookie is that fast. It's just that he has like these long strides and he has mad reach. Footwork doesn't matter if your legs are weak. Running, plyometrics, and cross training. Definitely need some good legs. Definitely need good legs. Yeah, I'm about to get on my running. I literally live right next to a giant track. I'm like 10 minutes from Victory Field. They got a nice track. And then on top of that, they just got hella nice trails. Just trails you could run on. And then at the same time, it's like you could just run outside. You don't even need that. Rookie didn't run. Yeah, Rookie has such long steps. He has such, like, he covers so much court with each step. When he was reading the ball, bro, he was just there. He was just there for everything. Bro was just always there. Put the chat up. Okay. The chat a little higher. Yeah, he did. LMAO. That dude worked out a lot. Yeah, Justin ran and look, same outcome. Yeah, I mean, Rookie's running look different. It looks different from like a Tavo running or a Justin running. You know, the legs are just way longer. It's like, you know, one and a half step for everyone else's like 2 steps. Man, Rookie was a real just a real, like, I don't even, like, what's the word? Like a phenom, you know? He's just a real naturally gifted player. Rookie runs like he's carrying a football. Them long ass steps, bro. Taking them long ass steps. Nah, his lateral movement was really good. Oh, had really good lateral. Lateral was vicious. That lethal lateral, boy. Dog had lethal lateral. Bro said like he's carrying a football. Chat. It's 1 a.m. on a Friday, man. I'm surprised that I'm surprised there's this many of y'all here. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. We've been on for 3 hours. No, 2.5 hours. I think we're gonna go to 3 at this rate. We'll go to 3 hours and call it. Longer steps are better than running. All right, my peeps gonna knock out. Yo, have a great night, my dude. His arm, he's not about to use, is always close to his body, like he's holding the ball away from defenders. The other arm will be out because he prepped the backswing mad early to see if you move early. That sound like good form. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you for the stream as always. Thank you, my guy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank all of y'all for tuning in. Yeah, that's good form right there. Whichever hand you're swinging with, the other one should be, you know, it should be coming in, right? If you're going for the left, should be bringing the right into your body and down, and vice versa. It's kind of like the Millie. Wait. Why is good swinging form the same as the Millie Rock? What the hell? Y'all notice that? No lie, chat. I'm just like, I'm happy we got Timbo on. It's a blessing. Super full circle moment. I was telling y'all earlier about it, like how I used to look for interviews of Timbo on YouTube, and so the fact that I was able to interview him myself is just, bro. I was in the shower today, like, yo, this is like, life is crazy. It's so crazy, like, bro, like 20-year-old me would be like, dude, what? But now I'm thinking, is that Superman or Star Wars music? It's Star Wars. It's Star Wars. But now I'm thinking, like, bro, how are we gonna follow that stream up, bro? Like, who can we get on stream? Like, that's gonna be a tough follow up. You know what I'm saying? Or am I overthinking it? Is the music good? Is it too loud? Or are we good? I just turned it down a little bit. It's supposed to be in the background. But yeah, bro, if I would've, the music gonna get you copy rizzled. I know, bro. I know. I don't know. It just adds a vibe though. Like, it's just, try to put it lower. Is that public domain? I'm not sure. It's literally, I just found it on YouTube here. I don't know if it's public domain or not. Probably not. Thomas mixes Star Wars ambient soundtrack. I don't know. I have no idea. Nah, this is definitely gonna copyright my stream to the depths, bro. Yeah, this might fry the stream. I ain't gonna lie. Chat, I appreciate y'all being here. This stream replay is not gonna make it to the replay, bruh. But if y'all here live, thank you, bruh. Lefty George on stream? Okay. Lefty George would be fire. Nah, Lefty George would be fire, for real though. Has some good combos with Lefty George. IDK, how they find out? Bro, they have a bot that just scours YouTube. It just scours all of YouTube. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. Get Faustus LMAO? Okay. I could get Faustus. I mean, I could ask Faustus. You know, I can't say I could just get any, but I could ask. All right, so let me write these down. Somebody said Lefty George, Faustus. Somebody said Gio. Somebody said Angel Marquez. Did someone say Angel Marquez? I think. Somebody said, who else? Who else? I forget. Man, Lefty George never said more than 3 sentences in a week. Nah, honestly, I've had some great combos with Lefty George. And I'm just like, bro, if only I had my camera on, bro. Like, if only I just had my camera on. 1.2K views on the live with me stream we did. W. Nah, hell yeah. That was a fire stream. I'll send $100 if you get Durso. Lefty Henry. Okay, Lefty Henry. Joe Durso. Bro, I'm not going to lie. I don't know anything about Joe Durso. I'm not going to lie. I played an entire tournament with him, and all he said was, yeah, after we won a game. Nah, Lefty George got them stories, boy. George got them stories on him. Telling you, bruh. He got some stories on him. Not gonna lie. Joe Durso, like, who? Let me see. Who is Joe Durso again? I feel like I shouldn't be saying that, because anytime somebody brings up Joe Durso, they're like, yo, he's the best. Yo, Joe Durso was the best. Bro, I couldn't tell you anything about Joe Durso. No offense.
It's not your call. You ran into me. You're psychotic.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh, okay.
I'm telling you now, if you do it again, I'm calling you down. You're taking away the right corner. I have the right corner. You know it, and you're getting in the way so I don't hit it. That's what you're doing. That's okay. Do it again, and I'm calling you down. 18, 20.
Very passionate. He's very passionate.
Do it again, because I want to call you down. Go ahead. You can go to the gun, and you'll be in right position.
Durso's obsession with the right corner. That's the title of the video.
Come on. Go into the shot. I'd love to see you do it.
Bro plays like he was the best ever at some point, bro. He just got that gait on him. He just bro got like, he got that energy like, bro, I'm the best. I was the best at some point. My boy's still up. Yo, it's frigid outside, man. Dang, that boy working outside. You will only find him by the poker room playing in poker tournaments every day. He moved to Florida. He lives by Hollywood. Oh snap, we gonna be right by Hollywood for Florida versus the world. Durso versus Buddy. Izzy and Lefty George got a lot of videos. Durso would be legendary. He was kind of annoying on the court, but he's a funny dude. Okay. I read that already. Timbo, Buddy, or Durso? What, for like best player?
up.
20 up. Oh my gosh, did he win that game? Yo, dog looked well past his prime right there. Did he win that game against that young dude? He was once a lawyer, but not for long. He's a math teacher now. That's what somebody commented. He was my math teacher. Okay. That guy was the rookie of the late 80s, early 90s. Damn, so he was the guy? He was that good? He was the rookie of the 80s? Somebody said he's one of the greatest players. He'll talk ish to you so much. LOL, you'll laugh. Yeah, he seems kind of funny. I can't really gauge him though. I can't tell if he's like funny, or what? Can't really tell. Shaking my head, ask around about Durso. Durso was like the Ric Flair of handball. Dude, Durso was in the semis of the Nationals in small ball when he was over 50, when small ball was actually deep AF on town. He was a small ball player too? Wait, so was he a small ball player or was he a big ball player? He's super intelligent also? Somebody say he's a math teacher. Definitely gotta be like pretty intellectual for math. The question before was Buddy or Durso. Now it's Rookie or Timbo. Oh, snap. Okay. Wow, that's heavy. That's heavy comparisons. In big ball, he was just crispy, but not the top level. But in small ball, he was ridiculous. Oh, he was a small ball demon. Okay. He's the GOAT of one wall small ball. Oh, okay. He was that guy. Durso and Buddy's shots was unimaginable. I know Buddy was more so big ball though, right? Damn, that's crazy history. Oh, look at this video here. Probably the best trash talker that there ever was. I wonder if Rookie took notes from this dude. He had to, right? I feel like Rookie's the best trash talker ever.
Pushing the absolute limits of what his little, pale, skinny, white body can do. I'm at like 80%. I'm coasting. I'm like you, Hefner, at 30.
Nah.
Oh!
Nah, he's on what?
I'm like Charlie Sheen with the first line of coke.
This is a prize fight. If he feels he's punched him, made him run, made him miss the ball, that's much better than winning.
You know why?
Damn, chat, how tall was this dude? He looks huge right here.
Two things. I'm running the shit out of him. And he's fucking scared.
Bro looks huge.
He's scared. He's scared. And I'm running the shit out of him.
He's like a macaron on the court, you know.
Bro repeated himself.
Abusive, you know. That's his stick.
He's got an ego like the Empire State Building.
He knows he's not as good as he used to be, but he's still very good. He's probably better than any 58-year-old in history ever was. Nice shot, Joe! Now, Tom, I would like the photographer to hear, who's the greatest handball player of all time?
There's no doubt about it, Joe.
I'm available for sexual favors.
Hey yo. Did he just say what I think he just said? Prime Durso or Prime Tyree. Buddy was big ball and pump ball. Yeah, he's one of the small ball GOATs. Had the most singles nationals, first place in a row. Oh, nah, he's really that guy. Durso would break you before your next even came up. Bro, what am I reading right now? Rookie learned his left stiff arm to the right corner from him. He will tell you. Left stiff arm to the right corner. Okay. Yeah, he was, but the kill shots, they was insane. But he did a left whip roller on Durso. I think he caught it out the air. Durso was a wild one. Bro, he just said he's available for sexual favors, bro. What?
That was prison rape. That was him, 4 guys in a men's room. That's what that was.
You can see the talent that he still has.
Hey, yo.
The thing that slows him down now is his ability to move. Right. But at 20 years ago, he was practically untouchable in both balls. This ball, the little ball. He plays pocket pool very well. He's a good pocket pool player.
He said he plays pocket pool, bro. What that got to do with anything?
Good comeback.
Probably the best trash talker that there ever was. He was a natural. Joe.
Wait, what is this? Is one of these guys him? Which one of these is him? Dog is oh, that's gonna give you some tennis elbow. I ain't gonna lie. That's him. I think that's him. Bro, look at the crowds. Holy moly, handball was popping. Sheesh. Mad people came out to watch handball. Oh, you can't even see everybody. Look at this. Look at that. Mad people.
Joe was a natural. Anything he did with handball just came to me. He was able to develop shots, and he had just about every shot in the book. The combination of reach and fine touch and speed and all this together. He had so much talent, like, you know? So he used to run through the competition.
He told old people to die. He wasn't.
Yeah, he was always tough on women and old people.
What? Yo, what am I watching? Bro said he was tough on women and old people.
Oh!
What the hell? Yo. Watch Tavo and Rookie. All right, yeah, let's forget about the greatest handball player ever. Let's go watch Tavo versus Rookie, bruh. I love that you never saw this guy. He was one of the craziest cartoon characters. Different balls, so different styles. Durso was a heel handball player. I don't know what that means. Yeah, the front dude is him. That's the stream now. He was like 6'5". 6'5". Yeah, dude looks like a unit, bruh. Dude looks like a unit. The glazing is crazy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This dude definitely garnered a lot of glaze. For sure. This dude definitely... Oh, let's turn off the background music. Dog definitely garnered some glaze. Bruh. Was he playing this dude one-handed, by the way?
I am guaranteed to win this game.
Just say the black.
Just have faith in me. Please, stay on me this game. He's tired. He's done. He was tired the first game.
Bro, I want to see this dude play Rookie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see who got more banter. I need to see a battle of the banters. I see who got more banter. Who y'all think, chat? Who y'all think in the comments? Who had more banter? I feel like it's a different style of banter, but these two against each other would just go dummy. I ain't gonna lie. He was a bad guy of handball. Yes, his opposite to two they played before. Look it up. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he was definitely playing him one-handed. Yeah. He's playing him one-handed. I did notice that. I'm like, nah, this dude at this age, he's playing one-handed.
You have no idea what I'm doing here. You have no idea how hard that is. Because I make it look easy.
Yo, he's in his bag. Dog is in his bag. I feel him, no. That's the crazy part, chat. I feel him, bruh. I dead feel him. Bro said you have no idea how hard that is because I make it look easy. Chat. It be like that, bruh. It be like, I'm not saying I'm as good as Dog. I'm just saying. I feel him. I feel it. If you watch Durso versus Chapman, that's probably the most toxic Durso match. There are some videos of him playing actual tournaments, though. I dare y'all to play handball in those type of shorts. Bro, what? What?
I just go like this and it happens. LeBron James can
Yo, why did LeBron James just catch a stray bullet? He said I think he said LeBron James SMD. I was reading his lips. That's crazy.
Write it down.
Wait, and why is he venting to the camera? Why is he? Did he say no laughing today?
Oh!
Bro, his opponent just laughed at his joke. He turned around and said no laughing today. Bro, what am I I'm literally watching a villain right now. I'm watching a handball villain. This is crazy.
Maybe that was a good shot. These fucking idiots have no idea. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Look at the pale boy sweating. Now go put some chocolate in your diet.
He's not even that pale. Bro, like he got a sunburn.
Second time out he took. He's fucking exhausted. Look at him. Look. Look. That's the future of America right there.
Wait, the cameraman, he's not panning over.
That's the future of America right there.
Which kid is it? Where is he at? I think, is it him? It's probably him, right?
You suck. You're nothing.
That was it. Damn, did he win or lose? Did he win or lose that, chat? Look up Rookie versus Durso. Rewind. Rewind it. That's not what he said. He said that laugh is gay. Nice. He said that laugh is gay. Hold on. Bro said that laugh is gay. Yo. Just vicious. Bruh. He's a local Coney player. They called him Vanilla. Bruh, they need to bruh. Bruh, they should have called him Evil, bruh. Bro, what the hell? Nah, yeah, he might have it over Rookie. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Rookie is more you know. Let me see Joe Durso versus Rookie. No way they got a game against each other. There's no way. There's no way, bro. That would just be too good. That would literally just be too good. There's no way. Yeah, nah, that's just, yeah. Yeah, nah. That's nowhere. Doubles. They got doubles. This might be the best. Is this Coney Island? Jeez, these courts be packed. This still gets like this, chat. By the way, if you go to Coney, one of the big tournaments, you could still see it this packed.
Got that on videotape.
Nah, this area is definitely be less packed though. This don't be looking like this, but that side over there definitely be full. They're in two different generations. Yeah, that's thing. I have one on VHS, singles in Coney. You lying. He's playing a lefty with his opposite, which is his opposite. He's playing a lefty with his opposite, which his opposite is his left, by the way. That sentence just messed me up. Bro, this is why I tried to fight him the first time I played him. Oh my gosh, I know he was cutting your ass. I know he was on you. This game / angle is kind of bad. Ray cooks him. Yeah, honestly, I'm not even trying to watch a game. I'm there. I'm here for the banter. I'm trying to hear the trash talk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm here for trash talk at this point. Ray Lopez destroyed Durso. Yeah, that's tough that they're in two different generations. Sometimes, wait, you said you got Rookie versus Joe Durso on VHS? I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta throw that up on the tube, my boy. You gotta throw that up on the YouTube. Record it. Record it on your phone. Post it. Set up a little tripod or something. I think that would be a fire. That'd be a fire game to watch. Not gonna lie. That would be a fire game to watch. I think there's hella old footage like in the archives. I heard Lefty George got footage in the archives. Couple other people. I think Tyrone got footage in the archives. But it's just a matter of just getting it out there. There's a lot of handball history that's still just like on somebody, on a VHS somewhere. Rob Sasha then destroyed Ray Lopez after. Ray Lopez beat Durso one time. Stop it. I have Buddy versus Rookie too. Throwback games. That sound like a good game too. Buddy versus Rookie. Silver, are you Justin Silver Surfer? Rob Sasha's sister has mad footage from back in the day. I think she was posting on my YouTube at one point. Oh wow, that's fire. What's her YouTube channel? The fact that there was enough cameras back then that people were filming handball is fire in and of itself. No, I'm not Surfer. They had the big I know they had them bulky joints. They had them big bulky joints. It was like a whole activity setting up a camera. I respect the hustle. I respect the effort. No cap. It's crazy. Lefty George and Izzy got the real games. Oh yeah, Lefty George. Yes. Yes, I gotta reach out to him. I heard Izzy got mad games too. That's so fire, bruh. That's so fire. I wonder, I'm finding out about these guys having games. Like, I wonder if they see me, like, doing content, and they're like, oh, snap. I used to do that, too. Like, yo, this is like a younger version of me. You know what I'm saying? It's like the generations just repeating itself. All right, chat. We just hit 3 hours. 3 hours and 3 minutes, chat. It's 1:31 a.m. I am making an endeavor, chat, to get my sleep schedule in order. And that entails going to bed around now. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, thank you guys for tuning in. I had a great time with y'all. And I hope to see y'all sooner than later. We're streaming every Monday, by the way. We're streaming every single Monday. So that's for certain. And then, in between the week, we're going to be streaming multiple times a day. The thing about it is that in the past, right? I'm gonna just be completely honest with y'all. In the past, we've done everyday streams, right? I've committed to everyday streams and it's burned me out, right? I've got burnout. So in an effort to just like never have burnout again, I'm just committing to every Monday, right? That's doable for certain. I could definitely do every Monday. And then, slowly we'll add more days, confirmed. But I think in the last week, we probably streamed, let me just double check. We've been doing every Monday, but, we streamed on, we've been streaming intermittently throughout the week as well. Like, yeah, we did 4 days ago. We streamed 5 days ago. Again, yeah, I can't see the days on here. But, Actually, I think I can see the days if I pull it up for real. Set a schedule and set a notification. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the plan. That way it's just like locked in. TBH, I do think El Matador would have beat Timbo on the run back. If you see the game and compare the shots of El Matador, came out with super extreme rare shots, not even rookie or just. Yeah, I respect it. I respect that take. That's a respectable take. I'm not going to lie. That's a respectable take. It's a respectable take. Do I agree? It's a good take. I just say it's a good take. But yeah, I mean, hey, it's not impossible that match can't still be set up. You know what I'm saying? That match could hypothetically still be set up if you think about it. It's not. I don't think it's completely off the table. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would still like to see that. I would definitely still like to see that. But yeah, we definitely stream Monday, and then I think what did we stream? We streamed Sunday night, did we? I think we streamed Sunday night. Yeah, we did. We streamed Sunday night, and then we streamed Monday. Bruh, that's crazy. We went to the tournament, we filmed at the tournament, we did interviews, came home, just got to work immediately. Just insane turnaround. Edited, posted, live streamed, and then woke up the next day and streamed again the next day. That's consistency right there. That's the type of consistency that I like. If he thought that he would have played the rematch when I went to his town, LOL, on a real court, under 10 easy. Timbo was on hots. Under 10 easily. Timbo, I was reading some of my comments today and people were like, I'm guessing somebody from Ireland, they're trying to match you up against Martin McCullens. Yeah, they were talking about, they think he might be a little sharper. But I think that guy plays four wall, so it's like it's not even the same, small ball, four wall, there's big ball, there's one wall. It's like there's so many variations. It's hard to just say Poll Timbo versus Matador. You want to poll it? We could poll it. Who do y'all think, chat? That's a good question. What would y'all put y'all bread if y'all had to bet either which way? Won't be a match in one wall. He's strictly a 4-wall small ball. He's one. Okay, so he's one-dimensional. Nobody knows El Matador status now. Yeah, I guess we'd have to do some digging. We would have to do some digging, find out, who his contact is, how we get in contact with him. I don't think it's impossible. It might not be easy, but it might take some digging around, some networking. But yeah, chat, it is about that time. It is 1:30 a.m. on the East Coast. Great stream today. We got a lot done. We got to chop it. We got to pack some orders. We got to do a little bit of reacting. Freaking, I learned about Joe Durso. I knew about Joe, but I didn't really know the details. I knew of a guy who would talk a lot of trash and, very obnoxious. Nobody knows. Look at the match though. We'll look at the match. We'll look at the match next time we get on stream. It really is well past my bedtime. I'm not gonna lie. We pushing it. My bedtime is supposed to be 1 a.m. It's really supposed to be 12, but I gave myself the 1 a.m. leeway. Bro, it's 1:45, bro. I'm literally just way past. I'm a bad kid right now, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? You remember when you were younger and you're up late, but it's not bedtime yet. You're up watching a movie with your family or whatever, or your pops or your mom or whatever. And it's like the movie is going on well past your bedtime and you peep it's your bedtime. So you just get mad quiet. Like you don't want to say nothing. You just sitting there mad quiet. Like hopefully they don't send you to bed. Bro, I'm that bad kid right now, bro. It's past my bedtime, bro. It's literally past my bedtime. Freaking. Chat, take care of yourselves. Again, see y'all sooner than later. If I don't see y'all Monday at 7 p.m., but watch the match when they did play, yeah, we definitely got to watch that for surely. We definitely got to watch that. That's the first thing on let me write it down actually. That's the first thing on itinerary. Timbo versus Matador, slippery ad courts. Yeah. Analyze the game. Definitely, yeah. We'll definitely break that game down. I haven't watched that game in a long time, so that should be a good watch. But yeah, chat. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Chat, thank you to everybody who placed close orders. I'm going to be getting y'all orders ASAP. 8 orders behind me. Couple extra pieces that are loose, by the way. Show y'all those real quick. We got a XL hoodie in black. We got a large baby blue sweatsuit. We have a orange hoodie in medium. And then we may have either a XL red tracksuit or a XL yellow sweatsuit, maybe. Somebody's gonna take one of the two of those for certain. And then we got 3 beanies left: yellow, red, and blue. So that's what's left, chat, from our bulk order. Again, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And see y'all very, very soon, man. God willing.
Yeah. Look.
Love y'all, man. Peace.
Know the rules, don't try to bend them. Long volleys, how you gonna end them? Say you got shots, then you better